Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
United against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Opts for safety. Played out towards the right wing. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now he's got space here.
This guy Roberto Carlos really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surged forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Batistuta! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Upamecano. Oman leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Park Ji-sung. Xavi Alonso. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the pass is intercepted. Oman are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer, well read, and the danger is averted. Bale. And this is Batistuta. Played into space out wide. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Batistuta. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Kivior deals with that comfortably. Julie. Azar. Julie. It's Park Ji-sung. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Bale. Messi. And this is Bale. Oh, good ball. Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Julie delivers.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Julie. And here's Bale. Nice sequence of passes. Shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oman with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And here's Messi. And this is Bale. And now they can spring out of defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bale. That looks a cracking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please be made aware that smoking
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Oman, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No, he's just misjudged that one. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is a little undercooked. Ambitious ball here. Roberto Carlos, delivered in. Bale. To Hazard. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. It's Hazard! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oman are still that goal to the good. And this is Batistuta. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw. It's Park Ji-sung. Spread it left. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Julie. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Park Ji-sung. He's tried one! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace
Now it's
him
Hazard.
is number 17.
Oh, super ball.
Odegaard.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Palmer. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substitution.
He's having a good look here.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Roberto Carlos! That was travelling. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Ruben Neves. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. He's got tall. Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. Julie. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely bit of skill.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's managed to get free. Delivers the... climbs up big! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Ruben Neves. And it's Azar. And he cuts out the supply. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That pass isn't the best. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Ruben Neves. It's a searching pass. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's good play. And the finish! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Hazard. Coming on the field is number 8.
Two up and very little
Vinicius
time
Junior.
left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I
Added
think it's
minute
going to
has
be
been
very
indicated.
hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Julie looking to play him in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Batistuta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Goes long and straight. Now it's Bale. 4 extra minutes added on. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Bale. He has found the way through. Bale. Oh, robust challenge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oman can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Is now in operation for your
Batistuta
safety.
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
Hello,
yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Park Ji-sung. Foot in. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's Seedorf. Kivior gets over and intercepts. Hangs one in. He's got full. It's in! Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Oman are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kivior. Pele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Oh, great feat, that.
Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Vieira. Park Ji-sung did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Julie. Messi. And here's Bale. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
Park Ji-sung! Vieira. Deftly out wide. And he's picked it up out wide. He's on it. Can he get away? Azar. Rijkaard. Julie. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Park Ji-sung for Messi. And it's Azar. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Pele. Park Ji-sung was in no mood for any of that. Hazard. Batistuta. And that is expertly dealt with. That has been cut short. Vieira. Seedorf. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! He's scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bahrain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's had it nicked away. Upamecano. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He has found the way through. Delivers the ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's being urged to shoot. Messi. To Hazard. And it's Koundé. Distributed tidily. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes... And he shoots! And he hits the net! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now there's a chance, surely! It's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Bahrain take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf. Pelé. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bahrain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
80,314.
Park Ji-sung in with the challenge. Out to the right. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf. Can he latch on to this? That is good strength. And that's aimed into the middle. Good ball. And a chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Searching pass he's played there. Haaland gets flagged offside. Rijkaard. And Upamecano. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta. He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Substitution for Oman, number 24.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 21, Park Ji-sung.
That's been cut
Number
out, well
2,
played.
Kibyo. Number 5, Messi.
Julie,
Number 10.
he's found a way through.
Coming on the field, number 7.
That's just playing it safe
Number
and
8,
simple.
Beckham. Number 3, Ruben Neves. Number 20, Raul. Number
Julie
15,
finds himself offside.
Cavani. Substitutions taking place.
That has not gone well. Very nicely done. Good spot that. 75 minutes played. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Oh, they can break here. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Now that he gets big. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Bahrain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's been played through. Haaland! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Bahrain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And now they can spring. Takes a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oman are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it out wide.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's a great chance! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Bahrain are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He is through here. And the referee brings it to a close. Oman suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium, and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go
Oman
any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Hazard, and he's forced to go back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things.
Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oman with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Batistuta, and here's Messi. Deep cross. And now they can spring out of defence. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Batistuta. Shoots! Rijkaard. And Julie. Messi. Yamal. Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Hazard. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Hazard wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has not gone well. Quarter of an hour played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless at the moment. Oman looking to pass their way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the
Chance! It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Oman have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. That's going to go a long way. Great vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bale! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it out wide, and it's Hazard. Puyol. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bale! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely spread. And here's Bale. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Bale. Azar. And it's Pedri. Park Ji-sung does really well to win the ball there. Played back in. And Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Batistuta! And this is Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Azar. Now it's Yamal. Park Ji-sung. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Oman really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Oman have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Substitution for Oman, number 5, Messi.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 20, Raul.
Bale. Park Ji-sung. Looking for option. Batistuta! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Batistuta clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Backward it goes. And Park Ji-sung! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. This might spell danger. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the left flank. Raul. Incoming delivery. Oh, well played, well played. Oman do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oman finding their passes. Batistuta. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Azar. Puyol.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Azar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bale. He's had a shot! And that's wide.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Yamal could try cutting inside here. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross. Koundé gets it away. Batistuta looking to add to his goal. And it's Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oman Oman perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's Park Ji-sung, and he's picked it up out wide. Shot a goal! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rodri. And it's Mendes. Azar. Azar ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Bale. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. Azar with the delivery. Azar. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Raul. Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. And they win it back again. And a chance! Costa Curta with the clearance. Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pedri. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Azar. And now the breakaway. And it's Bale. And here's Batistuta. Hazard. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. And this is Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hazard gets into a good position. Rijkaard. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here. And that is as far as it goes. Oman can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. He's had it taken off him. Puyol making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter.
Shoots! It's got in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Aimed beyond the defence, and that's been drilled. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Park Ji-sung with the short one. And the shot! Sticks it away! 2-0, and in next to no time. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Oman are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oman have their second corner now. And it's going to be another one. Oman have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Park Ji-sung. And he lines... It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Referee's given a throw. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great vision. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He can run onto that. Oh, super ball! And he's in on goal! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi gets into a good position. Kivior. Oman looking to pass their way through. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Looking to play him in. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well read, nice interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. Park Ji-sung. Oman finding their passes. And here's Bale. Batistuta. And a chance! And that has been knocked clear. And the ball's come loose. And he's following up! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Koundé picks it up from the goal kick. Julie, nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free. And it's corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short. Ball swat. Terrific header! In for the pieces! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Chips it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Park Ji-sung. That has ended up in no man's land. Owen! And that's a danger. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Messi. Can he finish? I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Hazard, who's set up 1 goal so far. Now it's Batistuta. Conte. And it's Messi. Mbappe. He's come in hard. Now it's Bale. And this is Batistuta. And this is Messi. Decent progress down the left. And here's Azar. Kante deals with that comfortably. Iniesta. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And that interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Oman in control at half-time, 2-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
And we're off again.
18. Owen. El
Triol.
dorsal 22. Iniesta.
Rijkaard.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6.
Kivior.
Neymar. El dorsal 24.
Well, it's Batistuta.
El dorsal 80.
Bale.
Ronaldinho.
Giroud. Looking understandably energised after his goal. It's Park Ji-sung. That's a sharp pass. And it's Azar. Now it's Bale. Messi. And this is Messi. Still nowhere. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. Park Ji-sung goes short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Conte. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Now some
14.
movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention. Goes for a shot! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Batistuta. Little pass back. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Julie. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Bale. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them.
Big header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Azar. Rijkaard. Now Kivior. Maldini cuts it out. Rijkaard. Maradona. Oh, good. And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Ronaldinho.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Julie. It's a good run down the right. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Passing is crisp and sharp. Swept in.
Oman clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played back in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Bale. And that has been cut short. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely aimed pass. So, what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. He's onside. Now it's Hazard. And it's Messi. Oman, moments now away from seeing this one out. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Maldini does really well to win the ball there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi knocks it into space. Decent chance! Julie! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Messi plays it short. It'll be a throw-in. That's good play. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oman have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Julie taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. And it's Batistuta. He can run onto that. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pele. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Maradona. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Maradona. Park Ji-sung. Nicely spread. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! That was mighty close. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele. Always. And a chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Juli. Now it's Bale. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Juli. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Bale. Looking to play him in. Pele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just the keeper to beat! Chance! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
FC Nassaf are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, super ball! He has found the way through. He rises! No mistake! Back to within one! Interesting! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oman get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball's gone out of play. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Batistuta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a great position. Big chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
FC Nassau go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oman finding their passes, looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Maradona. Guti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that looks a cracking ball, and he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oman are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chooses to go back. And the shot! Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
FC Nassau grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Oh, terrible pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Pelé. It's Pelé! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And the second half gets underway.
Oman really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Hazard receives it in a good position here. Shevchenko. Now it's Pelé, and this is Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Park Ji-sung, and it's Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams... And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Arsenal against Oman.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since... Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Park Ji-sung calmly anticipates. Julie. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is... And he shoots! Griezmann. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, what? And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. So it is still 0-0. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. And this is Messi. And Messi! Cleared without hesitation. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! There it is! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Oman have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Keeper's dealt with that. And he was alert to it. Oman have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bale. And this is Batistuta. Julie. Bale receives it in a... Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. James, quality ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Julie. Messi. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Van Basten. Arsenal finding their passes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bale. And this is Judge, surely! It's anyone's ball now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Bale, looking for options for movement. great ball, takes a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Oman are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority...
Chance for a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Vinicius Junior. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And he's away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So the perfect chance to get one back. Griezmann! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Azar. Hazard goes on a charge down the left, and they've switched it over to the other side. Looking to play him in. Oh, important interception. That is good alertness. Looking for the run. Rijkaard. And the first half is done. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial...
He's got tall! Decent enough try.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Azar. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Great vision. Oh, well measured. Juli delivers with chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Oman can try it again now. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And now they can spring out of defence. That ball looks a good one. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard has created one goal already. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Threads one in. Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get... And another try! And he's following up! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Messi. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Thinks about the shot. There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Raul. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oman blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Griezmann proves too strong. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And back to the goalkeeper. Oman perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rijkaard is there to clear. And he's been shifted off it. And it's with the keeper. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can clear their lines. And this is Mohamed Salah. And it's gone back to the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. James.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Van Basten might just make this. And it's Messi. Goes for a shot! Rijkaard clears it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Triol. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Van Basten. And they've got rid. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. And this is Van... And the finish! And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Oman.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And here's Bale. And it's Messi. Shot, surely! You've got to be quick to recover this. Now he's off and running. Upamecano gets over and intercepts.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's Bale! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Park Ji-sung. That's tidy. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Julie delivers. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now, can they get him away? Out of play for a goal kick. That has not gone well. Oman are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Messi. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that pass isn't the best. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Park Ji-sung. Little pass back. And he was alert to it. Rijkaard. Oman finding their passes. Messi. And he's there to make the challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Searching pass he's played there. Puyol. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford...
Real chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Oman grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught napping! Julie. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Maradona. Out to the left it goes. And that interception was most... Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Williams! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that was vital. Williams. It's a goal kick. Upamecano is fouled. Upamecano. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Park Ji-sung goes short. Crosses it in.
2 added minutes.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. And the keeper has it. Rijkaard. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Oman will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser, so this isn't bad at all.
Oman are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Oman clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, well played, well played. It's Park Ji-sung. Tries to cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Plays it out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. Julie. Messi. Julie. And here's Bale. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Oman go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
The ball's gone astray. Triol. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Park Ji-sung. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Batistuta looking sharp there. Yeah, that is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. He's in space and looking for options. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Oman take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, that was never going to make it. Triol. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Julie. He's looking wide. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Batistuta, Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Bale is flagged offside. Vieira calmly anticipates. Now it's Maradona, and he's got the beating of his man. That's good running with the ball, and that is expertly dealt with.
Maradona really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just
shapes to shoot! Good read, needed to be distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Araujo. Now he's got space here. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! And here's Messi. Now goes for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Now, how often do you see that? Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Borussia Dortmund are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Coming on the field,
Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ødegaard. There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Hazard. Batistuta. Rijkaard. Could move up a gear here. Park Ji-sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed beyond the defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Messi. Kivior makes the interception.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Koundé. And it's Rodri. Park Ji-sung takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Chance! We've got to be quick to recover this. He's in a great position here. Cross into the... He gets big! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Park Ji-sung. It's a promising position. And this is Messi. Drilled in low. That's an imaginative pass. Puyol. Quarter of an hour played.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Shapes to shoot! And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. And he's... Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. And here's Messi. Crossed in, climbs up big! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Oman are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's made its way to him. Juli unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos looking to play him in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos, and here's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Puyol. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oman finding their passes. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure.
He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Park Ji-sung plays it short. And the shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Stojkovic. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi could try cutting inside here. Good read, needed to be. Park Ji-sung. Oman heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's Rijkaard. Koundé played out to the right. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played. Big chance, corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Batistuta! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now there's a fine ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away.
2 added minutes
Bale.
has been indicated.
Oh, that is at Stojkovic! And it's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
It is now time for our special lottery.
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Here we go again.
Number 18, Dennis
Stojkovic.
Coming on
Now
the
it's
field.
Mohamed Salah.
Number 4.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well
Number
played,
21,
well stopped.
Mbappe.
Oman do
Substitution
look
in
as though they've
progress.
made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Bale. Has a look and plays it forward. Look at the space. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that means just one thing. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That is so good, such sharp skill. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's an excellent interception. Messi. And it's Messi. Hazard. Nicely aimed pass. Pings in across. Chance! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh no, what has happened here? Might be taken. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Koundé trying to keep this in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the... Mbappe! Oman are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that'll do under the circumstances. He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's picked his way through, and he was alert to it. Mohamed Salah. Stojkovic. Played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Batistuta. That ball looks a good one. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's been caught on it. Shot at goal! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Stojkovic. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Stojkovic. He's gone for goal! It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Oman have the chance to go the other way. Oh, super find. And this is Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Oman have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now it's Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Julie. He is through here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Here's a corner, good chance.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now it's Batistuta. And here's Messi. And he lines up a cross. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Roberto Carlos. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Now that's well seen too. Darwin. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Nunez's cross. Hazard. Ribéry. Park Ji-sung. Ribéry. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hazard. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Knocks it into space. Now it's Darwin. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rijkaard makes the interception. Giroud. Now it's Batistuta. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Bale, he's played it back. Floated through, big chance! It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for options for movement. Quarter of an hour played. Messi. Mendy. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe! Mendy attempts a clearance. Has a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Niigata really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's shifting through the gears here. And this is back. Can he finish? Oman are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Park Ji-sung, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff with the cross. Big header! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is...
It is a good finish.
10.
The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Cruyff.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Just Pedri! Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Bale. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. Upamecano. And it's Ribéry. Over to the left. Hazard could try cutting inside here. And this is Ribéry. Cruyff. And it's Pedri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Oh, that's a key interception. Park Ji-sung. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And he plays one through. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Oman are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution for Oman, number 13.
And that's the second half started.
Coming on the field is number 5.
That is a brilliant
Messi.
interception. And no, that was never going to make it. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through, and the shot! Superb goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter?
Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deep cross. He gets big. It's in. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Oman take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter.
Tries a shot! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution for Oman, number 10.
We have got
Bale.
changes here from both
Number
sides, in
6,
fact.
Nudovic
So now
Jovic.
the difference is
Number
3.
7.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look
Number
unstoppable.
15,
There could be more on the way.
Number 8, Beckham. Number 3,
Shot could be on.
Ruben Neves. Substitution.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ball's gone out of play.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Cruyff. Oh. Just the keeper to... And Cruyff! Now, how often do you see that?
Niigata certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Messi. Oh, good spread. Beckham. Oman do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Chance! Whatever he... And one more try! And somehow he kept it out.
Messi really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Look at the space. Shoots! Sticks it away! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Crosses it in. Oh, Batistuta! And yes, it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
As if three weren't enough, just the goalkeeper goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go! He's scored! Cruyff at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution for Oman, number 24.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
To replace him is
so, just a consolation,
20,
or is there a way back from here?
Substitutions taking place.
Beckham gets into some space. Beckham with the... It's a mighty effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
Batistuta is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Ball driven for... Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. Chance, surely! It's in!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Beckham. Beckham stood his ground strongly. Messi. No way through, so back it comes. Roll! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Messi.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in space and looking for options. Foot in. Not the most convincing of passes. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Now it's Ruben Neves. He's had it taken off him. Oman get their fourth corner. Messi goes short. Messi. Rafael Leao. Now Mbappe. Played into space. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oman proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good take, and is he in?
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baía is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Rijkaard. Koundé. He's in plenty of space here. Park Ji-sung, he is onto this. Di Maria. Now it's Bale. That is a great pick out. Di Maria. Showing good feet. Played in by Di Maria. Goes for the shot! And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And this is Bale, and the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Keeper's dealt with that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rijkaard. Messi. There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? In and again! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Back would it go? Messi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Gerrard. Nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's their second corner of the game. Oman are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Dink through. Julie. And it's Rijkaard. More and more pressure on the ball here. He might be in here! It's Gerrard! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Koundé, Juni, all perfectly measured that. And here's Batistuta, Hazard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's had it nicked away. Park Ji-sung. And here's Bale. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. To Messi.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Park Ji-sung. And he's cut it out. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce.
And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4. El
Oman
dorsal
get the
23.
second half going.
Di María.
Oman have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He is through here. That's travelling a long way. Now it's Owen. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Mendy. And that has left him in a heap. Distributed tidily. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Bale. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played back. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mendy. Mendy goes on a charge down the left. Beckham chooses to go crossfield. Juli. Now it's Cavani.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Now it's Raul.
96.847
Oman
espectadores.
perhaps contemplating their next change here. Stood up well to him there. Nice looking ball. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Koundé. Juli going face to face with his great rival. And here's Cavani. A hefty challenge. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oman have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries to pass it through. He's gone direct here. Gerrard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. That has ended up in no man's land.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's lofted through here. Pass somewhat off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Costa Curta knocks it into space. And here's Bergkamp. Lovely pass. Can he finish? No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Raul receives it in a wide position. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Gerrard, el dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
El dorsal
Little
18.
doubt, that is a foul.
Será
fans have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Koundé. Beckham. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Raúl claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.